Time now for a check of that forecast with our chief meteorologist, Scott Dorval, once again. And looks like I guess, catch a little bit of a break, Scott. We were talking about some of the melting, but the break's not going to last for too long.
Well, and then, Scott, how about the fog this morning?
Some places you can't see anything. And Caldwell especially, it's a little more widespread, but it can be in patches. One road, Franklin Road, for instance, or Franklin Road between Meridian and Nampa, all kinds of dense fog along the way. And in other places, it was clear. So just drive carefully this morning. Allow a little extra time because of that. At least the interstate is running smoothly. Precipitation should stay away from the Treasure Valley most of the day today. This afternoon, we may get some rain showers coming in, despite the fact it's 22 degrees in Boise right now. In McCall, it's a lot colder than that. The inversion is still in place. I want to show you the changes coming in. Right now, the winds are calm. This is going to change later today. We're going to see that wind pick up, and we'll see it pick up during the day tomorrow as well. Kind of interesting weather developing here. It's 37 in Twin Falls right now. Look at Mountain Home. 34 degrees. There's melting going on, and the wind is howling out of the southeast at 20 miles an hour. So it's 34 in Mountain Home. It's 34 in McCall. It's 14 degrees in Ontario. I talked about this yesterday. Cold air gets pulled down to the lowest of elevations in the Western Valley. This is the lowest area near the Snake River here, and that cold air is trapped, and that southeast wind comes in near Mountain Home, then it rises up and over the cool air, and you don't even feel it at the surface. Eventually, that cool air is just going to erode from east to west, and will bring the temperatures up. Mid-30s Ontario today. We should get into the 40s in Boise. A lot of melting going on. At the same time, precipitation will be coming in. We'll get some rain showers in the Western Valley. There could be some freezing rain briefly in Ontario, and then it'll turn over to rain showers later in the day. Up in the McCall area, we're talking about snow and several inches during the day today. Look at these current wind speeds. Mountain Home, east wind at 26 miles an hour at 35 degrees, so a cold wind chill. Wind at 20 miles an hour on the Ada County, Elmore County line, then it's calm. Look at this, no wind at all. This is where the cold air is pooled into the valley, and eventually that will erode away from southeast to northwest throughout the day today. So, interesting weather setup, and look at this. If you're doing any traveling to the east, not the best conditions overnight tonight into tomorrow. Winter weather advisory in effect for the West Central and Boise Mountains. Noon today it starts, so the West Central Mountains, Boise Mountains at 6 p.m. today, going to 6 o'clock in the morning. No advisories in the Treasure Valley, but I do expect precipitation to come into the valley. Here's all that moisture coming in. It'll start to snow in the West Central Mountains here shortly, and snow through a good portion of the day. That will spread to the south into the Boise Mountains as well, and some significant snow will start heading into the mountains. This is all real cold air that's tracking in our direction. We're going to be going back into the deep freeze after one day of warm-up during the day today as this jet stream's bringing moisture on in. We go from rain. We'll start with rain tonight in the Treasure Valley. It turns over to snow as that cold weather moves in from the west. So the Futurecast shows again precipitation coming in during the day. Look at this. Heavy snows beginning to pick up in the West Central Mountains as we move through the day today. Here we go towards this evening. Snowing heavily in many places in the mountains. Rain showers coming in all the way up to 4,500 feet. Then it'll turn back over to snow showers. There's the snow coming in for the Treasure Valley, and this is midnight tonight. So tomorrow morning the commute could be a little bit on the slick side. We'll keep you updated on that. Cloudy skies today. An evening shower possible in the Treasure Valley. Southeast winds 10 to 20. 45 in Mountain Home. 35 in Weiser and Ontario. So the mildest conditions, Ada County eastward, but everybody will see a lot of melting today. 1 to 4 inches of snow, 4 inches in McCall, about 1 inch or so by evening in the Boise Mountains. So the further north you go, and that snow will spread from north to south. Magic Valley today. Clouds will be on the increase after some sunshine this morning. 47 degrees in Twin today, up to 40 in Gooding, 36 inches shown. Gusty winds out of the east as well. Here's my on your side extended forecast, and look at this. Breezy tomorrow. Look at this on Thursday, 34 degrees and snow. I think we're going to keep snow showers going, and I'm a little concerned about once the cold air comes in. Typically, when the cold air comes in with a cold front, you get rain, the cold front comes through, you get a little snow, and then it ends, and nothing happens. But this one here has moisture and has some energy coming in behind it, and that's always when the Treasure Valley gets those slick conditions.
Yeah.
And that could come through during the morning hours on Thursday.
Perfect,
so we'll
right?
go to 42 today. And then we get a cold front tonight. We get rain showers. It turns over to some snow showers, not too much, and then a burst of snow could come in towards the morning.
So this could potentially be right at the morning commute is what we're looking
It could be
at.
at the morning commute. It looks like it would be all the way morning to midday is the threat. So I have to zero in on that. Computers are trying to lock in the timing, but it typically snows more in the morning, and there's a reason for that. We won't get into that.
Okay, yeah,
and
that's
with those,
you guys know that. I don't have to tell you.
With those below freezing temperatures too, you'll probably want to get all the shoveling done early on. Otherwise, it's going to turn into ice on your
Just
driveway.
like last time, this is one that you would want to shovel. Anything on the ground, you know, overnight Wednesday night, Thursday morning, you'd want to shovel because by Friday,
still going to be there.
Man, thanks, God.
Right now, it's 5:09.